Oh boy.
Woohoo!
Hello, everybody. It's Davy. I'm the goblin inside your phone. We are back from Magic-Con Vegas, and we are here for a marathon. It's also Wednesday, so celebration. We are here, and it's a spooky stream because it's Halloween tomorrow. Yeah, I have some returning wonderful guests, and we have a first comer on the show tonight. So I'm very excited for you to meet them. But first and foremost, let's have everybody introduce themselves along with their decks. We have our turn because we're so efficient goblins. We're excited. So let's start with our first player, Lord Xavier, with the spooky Andre Garcia playmat.
Oh yes, as soon as I saw this on Twitter, I was like, I have to get this because Nightmare Before Christmas is basically my personality.
Allah!
so, so yes, hello everyone. My name is Steven, aka Lord Xavier. I am mainly on TikTok. I do a lot of deck building. I build a brand new deck every month. Um, I do have a deck in the works. I have the last couple of cards coming in, so I won't be able to do a deck tech by tomorrow, but hopefully, by the weekend. Building mono green worms with
Ooh.
Borrow Worm Speaker as the commander, but that's not where we're playing tonight. Tonight we are playing Runo Stormkirk. This is Dimir Sea Monster. So how he works is that at my upkeep, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a creature with mana value 6 or greater, he will flip into the very menacing Krothus Lord of the Deep. And then when he attacks, I make a token of another attacking creature. And if it is a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent, I get to make 2 tokens instead. So this is going to be a lot of turning sideways, making a big board. I'm attempting to go big and go wide with this deck.
Hell yes. We're excited to is a lovely, wonderful, horrendous creature. I can't but lurks in the deep. Tonight I'm playing my love, my first ever deck, Ghoulcaller Gisa. She wants to get zombie out. And what better to adorn these cards to sleeves made by Mother of Cards on Twitter and Instagram. Another fellow black mate. Speak of these, they are wonderful. So the goal is to grab some zombies, just like Ghoulcaller, and sack him back with a lot of mana because I have Cabal Coffers, like this one behind me. Oh yeah. So that's what we want to do. Sacrifice him to aristocrat strategy and pin people to death. Now, let's move on to our murdery of the night, Haley.
Hi guys, I'm Haley. Thank you for having me here. I'm so excited to be baptized in blood. For this occasion, I have brought Drana, Liberator of Malakir, to help out with that situation. I'm here to overwhelm with vampires, get counters, drain some life. You can find me at MTG Demonic Tutor, crafting up cocktails for your favorite commanders, and also on Check for Traps channel as well, on our little podcast, Cocktails and Counterspells.
Hell yeah. I'm very excited. And I don't know if you have seen the heckin' murder that Haley has, but it looks so good and so deadly.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. And now let's move on to our last player, who is literally being what I fear the most right now, playing another deck. Sabby, welcome back, sweetie.
Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Sabrina, aka Sabby Abby. You can find me on most social medias under _Sabby Abby. And if you see the cute 3 cats that are on that screen, well, you found me. It says I'm a mom, and I have 3 cats, and I have a deck building problem, and you may ask at your own risk. Today for spooky decks, I'm going to be playing my what I call Nom Nom Zom Zoms. So this is Nafari, Betrayer of Kings. I do have some snow lands, not a whole lot, but just a few. But it is mostly just a whole bunch of Dimir zombies that are going to get bigger and they're going to multiply. So, and yes, I am playing it with no sleeves on. I am crazy.
you existential dread. There's a lot of new people in here tonight. So this is a commander game, but you can affect it voices. You can teleport to their target, me or my pawn mates or everyone to speak their turn with a silly. I will do my best to do that. You can also give treats to my dog, or you can have us have an crisis by also channel point and start and targeting someone. So we're very happy to have you on tonight. Very excited to game of Heckin' Murder Commander. Now let's start this off with Xavier. You are first.
Alrighty, let's get this show on the road here.
Lost.
Draw a magic card for turn. I will play. It's funny you mention having snowlands in your deck, Abby, because I will start by playing a snow-covered island, and then I will pass.
All right. Let's not murder my microphone. Okay, we got this. Draw. We are going to play a swamp, and I will have to fiddle with my settings. My voice being out is also blowing. We'll see what we can. Playing a swamp. I'm gonna go grab my dog because he got a treat, and I will pass the turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap the swamp, and I'm going to bring out a Vampire of the Dire Moon. It's a 1/1 with Death Touch and Lifelink, and I'll pass my turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn. Oh, all right. Let's get it out of the way. I'll play Frostwalk Mountain, Snowland. I can tap in at a colorless, and I can turn it into a 2/3 construct artifact, and it still becomes a land. I will pass.
Pretty. I will draw. I will drop this snow-covered swamp, and then I'll say go ahead.
All right, let's tap up and draw. Swamp, and we play some lovely lightning. Our spoiler alert, my commander when I cast it will have Shroud in a Haze. But and I will pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play another swamp. I'll tap 2 to play a Jet Medallion, so black spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. Let's start swinging. Sabby, since you're next, I'm going to ping you for 1.
I will take the 1.
I'll gain 1 and I'll pass.
Okay. I have no untaps, upkeeps, and draw. All right.
Of art. Jet medallion. Oh my god. It's crazy.
Only the best for you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I will play the swamp, and I will tap these 2 and play a sky diamond. Enter step and pass.
All right, I will draw for turn. I will play another snow-covered island, and then I'm going to tap 3. And I'll bring out my commander, Runo Stormkirk. He is a 1/4 with flying. When he enters, if I had a creature in my graveyard, I could put it on top of my library. And then, at the beginning of my upkeep, I look at the top card. I may reveal it. If a creature with mana value 6 or greater is revealed, I flip Runo into Crothus. But for now, he's just a 1/4 with flying, and I will pass the turn.
All right, let's a mere Thornbite staff. It is an artifact. It's activated. Tap this creature and whenever a creature tap this, I don't run a automatic. Not like a automatically attached to as an equipment. Or I'll pass the.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play another swamp. I'm gonna tap only 2 to bring out Drana. Flying and first strike, so whenever Drana, Liberator of Malakir, deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature I control. She's a 2/3 right now. I'm gonna go swing one at you, Davy, with my Vampire of the Dire Moon.
I will.
Alright, I'll go up 1 and I will pass.
I will untap, no upkeeps, and draw for turn. All right. And swamp. And 2 and 3. I'm going to play Archghoul Tharborn. Whenever Tharborn or another zombie I control dies, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a zombie card, I may reveal it and put it in my hand. If I don't, I may put it in my graveyard. It is a 3/2 zombie. And say go.
All right, I will untap. On my upkeep, I will look at the top card of my library, and I will reveal this 7 mana Junk Winder, which means
He flips.
Runo gets to flip right away
Nice.
into Krothus, Lord of the Deep. Ooh, so now he is a 3/5 with flying, and when he attacks, I make a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of another attacking creature. If that creature is a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent, I create 2 of those tokens instead. And then I will draw that Junk Winder for turn.
Woohoo.
It is a shame to have to play this, but I don't want to miss a land drop, so I'm going to play Otawara as my land for turn.
Oh.
And then I'm going to go to combat, and Haley, you are gaining life a little bit there, so I'm going to swing 3 in the air your way.
Okay, yeah, I will take it this round. Thank you.
Alrighty, and then I will pass the turn.
All right. Let's untap. Let's play this ball. And we're just gonna get some more swamps. We'll crack this. And also, I forgot to mention, I'm playing the deck, which I have all of these are John Avon Unhinged Swamps, and I got to purchase the John Avon signed playmat at Magic Convention. Makes me position for so I think it's
Yeah.
We will get these for swamps and pass to.
All right, I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Surprise, I'll play a swamp. I am actually going to tap 3 to play a Sanctum Seeker. It's a 3/4. Whenever a vampire I control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain a life. I'll move to combat. Just because I haven't hit you yet, Xavier, I'm going to swing both Drana and the Vampire of the Dire Moon at you. So Drana for 2, and then if that goes through, the Vampire of the Dire Moon will get a trigger, so it'll be another 2. So total 4. They both go through.
So much for
And then do we lose life right now because of your other creature? Because vampires are attacking?
Yep, I have 2 vampires attacking, so everyone loses 1, and I gain 1.
Ah.
and then I gain the additional 2 from the Vampire of the Dire Moon.
Okay, yep. That will go through, so I will take an additional 4. Mark 2 from Drana.
And then that will be my turn.
I will untap.
The air.
And draw for turn.
I haven't noticed. Little black.
I know, yeah.
Another swamp. Three and a black. I actually haven't played this one yet. I'm gonna play two-headed zombie.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It has a menace. And it is a 4/2. Yeah, I'm gonna sit back and pass.
Yeah.
Ready. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. That is an interesting Magic the Gathering card there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy, fam. This is the unfortunate downside of this deck, is that because I have such a high mana curve,
Oh no.
so in order to flip Crothus, I don't have as many little guys as I normally would in a deck. So I'm unfortunately going to have to move to discard.
Oh no!
And I'm going to have to discard this Hullbreaker Horror, and I will pass.
Oh god. Oh heckin' god. Okay, I'm kind of no.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I mean, unless you can animate.
Yeah.
All right, let's untap and draw. I will. We will. Our command 5 mana. Ghoulcaller Gisa is have any response.
Nope.
Oh, I will attempt to put the lightning greaves onto Gisa. Sounds good?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No responses.
Hell yeah. She can't do anything right now because I have nothing.
Yeah.
So we will hopefully keep hoping that we draw creatures. And with that, I will pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play another swamp.
Skipper empty. Hello.
Tidy up my stuff here.
Follow. How are you doing?
I will then. Oh no. I'm gonna tap 5. And
Is it a good or a bad? Oh no.
it depends who depends on who. I'm gonna pay 5 to play an Acropolis Regent flying. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I put that many +1/+1 counters on it.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's a 6/5. I
love it.
That's
the deck
real quick.
The deck is working, you guys.
Let's
Oh
go.
no.
That was one of my favorite cards when I started playing Magic.
Oh, so good. I'm going to move to combat. I'm gonna swing Drana at you, Shabby. So it's gonna be 3 first strike flying, and then the vampire, the Dire Moon's gonna come at you, Davy. With Death Touch and Lifelink. If Drana goes through, that'll be 3. And if so, that makes the vampire, the Dire Moon, a 3 as well for you. But everyone also loses a life, and I gain a life.
Yeah, I would like to respond to the Sanctum Seeker trigger.
Okay, yeah.
I would like to tap 4, and I will cast this Aetherize, returning all attacking creatures to their owner's hand.
Woo! I like that. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll go through.
Hi,
Nice.
Adam. How's it going?
Okay.
Ayo.
Okay.
But since they were declared as attackers, we do still lose life.
Yeah, and I get the 1. But yeah, that'll be it. I will pass my turn. I put Drana in my hand. I kept her there.
How much are we taking for?
You each get 1.
Okay.
Just from the attack trigger. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. I will untap. No upkeeps, draw for turn. Ooh. Not what I wanted, but this
Oh,
will work. Not so bad. I can do this. Actually, do it that way. Goodness. 2 colors and a black. Flashback Marauder.
Ooh,
oh
nice.
no!
I'm like,
Wait.
oh.
I love it.
All
No,
right.
All right.
I don't have any response.
I have no response.
Same.
Okay. So each player sacrifices a creature.
I will put my commander.
I'll Sanctum Seeker.
Root will go into the command zone.
All right, I'm gonna sacrifice my Archghoul Tharsbone, but it says whenever it or another zombie I control dies, I get to look at the top card of my library. If it's a zombie, I get to put it in my hand, and if not, I can decide to put it in my graveyard.
Nice.
Nope. So I will leave it there. Well,
All right.
all right. And yeah, I'm gonna hang back a little bit again and
Hi,
pass.
Moxie.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a snow-covered island, and then I will tap 5, and I
I
will
am not
like to
going.
recast Runo. So now when Runo enters, I have an ETB trigger, and I would like to put Hullbreaker Horror on top of my library.
Do it.
It's
Nice.
gonna come back.
And then I will pass the turn.
Oh yes. So this is get weird. Not used to this stream. I will speak French and Goblin, attempted Goblin, for my turn. So let's. Oh boy. I am going to. Je vais placer une carte dans ma bibliothèque. Ensuite, je vais jouer une laine pour le tour. C'est une marle. Je vais jouer 2 mana pour un Undead Ogre, un sorcier zombie. Quand j'ai un zombie qui meurt, je me pioche une carte et je perds un 2.
Ooh, good card, good
Oh,
card.
cette carte est vraiment très bonne. Ensuite, je vais taper 2 marais et jouer un Tenacious Underdog combattant. Et c'est ça, c'est un garçon. Ensuite, je vais payer un mana et je vais réanimer Ghoulcaller Gisa. Payer 5 points de vie. 3, 5. Alors, Gisa est de retour. Avec 2 mana, je vais mettre le Downbite Staff sur ça. Anyone have responses?
Non.
Nope.
Ok, non. Très bien, très bien. Et je vais mettre des Lightning Gisa. Non, elle a un bâton et des bottes. Got a staff and I will do a little TLDR. I played on the other girl. I played the on God. Thunderous Underdog. I reanimated that, put some staff on it and some glue. And I'm done with my turn. Thank you so much for having
Ooh, all right. Bonjour, untap. Upkeep draw. Wouldn't you know? It's gonna be a swamp for turn. I want to be consistent. I'm gonna first just tap 1 to bring back the Vampire Dire Moon. I'll tap another 2 to play Drana, and she bounced back to my hand. She's coming back out. I'll leave those 3, and then I will move to combat. Sabby, I am going to swing the Necropolis Region at you just because of the flesh bag. So it's going to be 6 flying coming at you.
6 flying? Ugh.
And then it'll gain 6 counters because that's how much combat damage it did to you.
Yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
All right.
Oh boy.
No. Untap. I have no upkeeps. I will draw for a turn. Yay! It's another swamp. Where's all my islands?
Oh, heck.
I'm like, where are all my islands? All right. All right. I guess better late than never. Get to actually use the blue mana.
Ooh.
Eternal Skylord.
Oh no.
Oh,
When it
Baron
enters
Oh,
the battle.
wait a minute.
Baron says that he took all of your islands. So heckin'. How dare you?
All right, Eternal Skylord enters the battlefield. Amass 2, so I will do that. If I can find it, there it is. There's my zombie army. And zombie tokens I control have flying now. Put 2+1+ encounters on the army. There. And it has flying. I will make an indicator that it is flying. Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat. Xavier, I'm gonna come at you with the 2-headed zombies. And Haley, I'm gonna come at you with the Fleshbag Marauder. And it's a 3-1.
Okay.
And put it
Okay,
on the 4-2.
2-headed zombie has Menache, so I cannot block.
Okay.
I will also just be taking the 3.
Excellent.
What's the power on the zombie?
4.
4. I will go down to 30.
All right, and with that, I will pass.
All right, I will untap on upkeep. Let's look at the top of the library. Oh, look! It's another 6 mana or higher creature, which I will draw for turn. I will have that be my draw. So Runo goes away, and Krothis is back to play. Oh, but I think Krothis is just gonna chill because I'm not really doing much so far this game, and I need some defense, so I'm just going to pass.
Okay, all right. Let's untap. Untap. Draw. Oh hell yeah. We are going. For. I was. Check for traps. Goblin. So in my mind, I was like. Now I'm in English.
Switching it on and off.
Okay. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Paper MT. Oh, there it is. Next turn. Next turn. You two. Alright. We are going. I'm gonna be Menace. I'll start. I'll do. Can't do my so okay. Two adversary. We gotta take pause and thank Andre Garcia for following and okay, so tainted adversary. We will has a trigger battlefield. So we will pay 3 mana. Create no 2 Pay this cost that many plus 1 plus 1 plus, and then I will make 2/2 black zombie creature with decayed. I have somewhere, but I have big dice. We will then activate Gisa, and we will sacrifice. So we will to make real zombies out of them. Heckin' zombies. Play Matt Stink. Hell yes! Hell yes! Danny, thank you so much for the subscription, friend. I appreciate you. We're doing heckin' murder here. Okay, so a zombie died. I will need a draw card. I'm popular. Oh, yeah, dude. And Gisa. Could go to town, but I don't feel comfortable. So we're just gonna send it and hopefully they'll die.
Yeah. All right. Oh man, who's being a terror here? Let's untap. Okay, you draw.
Christmas, hello. It does
Ow.
feel magical, right?
All right, folks, we're gonna play Swamp. Classic. I'm gonna tap for 3 to play a Whip of Erebos. So creatures I control have lifelink. I can also tap 2 and 2 Swamp, or
Okay.
pay 2 and 2 Swamp to tap to return a target creature from the graveyard, from my graveyard to the battlefield and give it haste. Exile at the beginning of X step quite a bit. I'm looking for the life gain. If you haven't caught on to my grift here, I'm gonna move to combat. Davey, do you have any flyers?
I do not actually.
Okay. I'm gonna split it this way. I'm gonna have Drana come at you, who has flying and first strike, so it's 2 first strike commander damage coming at you, and then the Necropolis Regent is gonna come for you, Xavier, this time, which it's currently a 12/11 with flying.
Oh.
But I figured you at least had you had a flyer, and I just swing at Sabby.
I do, but he's really the only thing I've played this whole game, and I don't
You can
want to
take
have to pay
11.
7.
Yeah, or you can take 12. It's fine.
I mean, I can, but then that's gonna. Fine. I will take 12, go down to 18.
Oof. Okay, so that'll be also 12. I get. Actually, it would be a 13 because it's getting an additional trigger if Drana goes through.
Right.
Okay. Take the.
Yep, and then Drana gets a trigger from her own, but then since her attack also went through, she gets 2 additional counters from the Necropolis Regent. Gain that, and then I'll pass my turn.
All right, I will untap.
Honestly.
So does that mean the Necropolis Regent gets 13 counters on it now?
Yes.
I will draw for turn.
Oh boy.
One size, one
Yeah, so it's a 26-25.
625. What the?
Just super chill. 26-25. And then I'm golden.
Oh my god.
All right. Well,
Do something.
Yeah, Haley's a problem.
I mean, it's now or never. I guess let's do it now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
3 and 2 black. Liliana, Death
Ooh.
Majesty.
Nice.
I'm like, it's now or never.
Get those zombies.
Yeah. A dice would help. All right. Starts out with 5. I actually am gonna uptick her to 6 and create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, and put the top 2 cards in my library into my graveyard.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh. So Sultai Runic Mark Enchantment and Nagil Internal. Just another zombie. But there's a 2/2. There's a 2/2 zombie. And because it's a zombie token, it also will get flying. So I will make a flying token for that. Dum 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 dum. All right, I am going to go to combat.
Come to combat.
All right, Davy, the 2-headed zombies and the fleshbag marauder is going to come at you. And Haley, I'm going to come at you with the Infernal Skylord. It's a 3/3.
Does it have flying?
No, the ones that I am swinging are not flying.
I am going to put my vampire, the Dire Moon, in front of it. It has Death Touch.
Okay. That is fine.
It would also get wrecked.
I have the 4/2 and the
The 3/1, yeah.
I will I'll put one zombie. Have a
Okay. This has Minache.
Oh, it has Minache. Shit. Oh, wait, I have shenanigans. We will tap Gisa. Sacrifice this paid zombie that can make 4 zombies that can block. And we are going to put 2 zombies in front of the 4/2 Minache. And 1 zombie in front of the other one. Died it on top and a zombie died, so I was gonna say who's one and draw card. And I left with 1 zombie.
Alrighty.
Haley, you are the baddie. You are heckin'
I'm sorry.
correctly.
I did some shenanigans. I'm going to pass now.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. It's in a snow-covered island.
Hell yes! Wait, no, you need
And
more
then-
blue. You need no more black?
Well, I do. I maybe need some black, but mainly I just need mana. So, assuming I'm going to survive the next turn, this should help a bit. I'm going to tap 6, and I'm going to cast a Caged Sun, choosing blue.
Ooh.
So blue creatures I control will get +1/+1, and whenever a land's ability adds 1 or more mana of the chosen color to my mana pool, I add an additional mana. So now all of my blue lands tap for an additional blue.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And that is really going to do it for me. So I'm going to pass.
At your end step, I have shenanigans. I will tap a swamp and tap Gisa. I will sacrifice this regular zombie. And I will make 2 zombies. Untap Gisa and pin 1 and I card. Impressive! These are all lands, folks. Alright. So I will go to my turn and do my turn in French. Okay! So I will attack all my lands. No, wait. Fuck. Second language. Ça va de taper sur mes terrains. Et piocher une carte dans ma bibliothèque. En fait, ok, je vais jouer un terrain, un marais. Je vais jouer 4 mana. un spécialiste des espèces. Donc, je altère le champ de bataille. Je vais nommer une créature et quand cette créature meurt, je pioche une carte. Donc, je vais dire zombie. Un zombie meurt, je vais piocher une carte ici. 1, 2, 3, 5 man. À la fin de. Je vais taper un swamp, un marais. Ça. Je vais sacrifier. Christmas! Tu vas de pili! Je vais sacrifier mon Tenacious Underdog pour faire 3 zombies. Alors, avoir ça. Je vais piocher. Non, parce que c'est pas un zombie. Donc, je pioche pas de carte. Mais je vais détaper mon général, qui est Gisa. Et je vais aller en combat. Un zombie. Je vais aller en combat. Et je vais envoyer toute cette belle équipe, hein, tous ses amis, à Hailey. Alors, là, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2. For Hailey, I'm coming at you with 3, 2 zombies and a 3, 4 zombie with that touch. They all are on the ground.
Okay, 7 total.
7 total, yes.
All right.
Et ensuite, pour mon tour, je vais passer. That has claimed hydration for everyone. So you water. Don't have water, please go grab
Cheers.
water. And carry on.
Cheers.
Bye.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh yeah! It comes in tapped. I'm gonna play a Path of Ancestry. Switching it
Also,
up.
chat. Can you have the
Okay.
card in French for
1,
everyone
2,
at the
3,
table?
4. So I'll tap 4 swamps to play a different Drana. So Drana, Calistria, Blood Chief, flying.
Oh God.
I can pay X and then 2 swamp. Target creature gets -0, -X until end of turn, and Drana gets a +X +0 till end of turn. Oops, all Dranas. I'm gonna move to combat. And then this time around, I'm gonna swing the Necropolis Regent at you, Sabby, and then Drana again at you, Davy. So it's 5 coming at you. If unchecked. Yeah. And then if that goes through.
I have no blockers.
Okay. That'll be 4. So that was a total of 5 damage. She gets hers, and then an additional 5 because that's the damage that came at you. And then this will uptick. So then we'll go to regular combat damage. That'll be 27 flying coming at you, Sabby, unless you got a zombie.
I was gonna chump block it with one of my zombies at least.
It is flying.
Yeah, it's got flying.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. And since I didn't do combat damage to you, it will not get any of its counter triggers. I'll move to my second main phase. I'll tap another swamp, and I will put this Vorpal Sword here. And I'll pass.
Well then. Untap. Draw for turn.
Don't worry about it. Fine. Fine. Not in trouble. Not gonna die. Oh God.
I'm gonna uptick Liliana. I need a bigger dice. That's not dice. It's a dice. Do. Jesus. 7. If I can find 7. I'm gonna make a 2/2 zombie. That one won't get flying.
Sorry, I'm gonna uptick 5 from Drana's lifelink. Sorry.
How dare
And
you?
not to add more salt. I really needed that 5.
Hold that thought.
Don't you also gain life from the necropolis because of your whip?
Yes, I do. I'm so man. I wish I forgot.
I wish we. Oh god,
Yes.
so much. I just did a
Oh.
little chump of that, but it's all
Yeah.
gone.
Let's do this. And let's play the king.
He's back.
Woo.
All right, other snow and zombie creatures I control get +1/+1. And if I have 3 snows, which I do not, I can return it if I send it to the graveyard. So you're gonna get +1. And I'm trying to find it and it's not. There.
Hell yeah.
Jesus, there. All right. I'm going to go to combat. Haley, I need to get you down.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
I need to get you down. I'm going to swing at you with the Fleshbag Marauder and the zombie token that's flying. 3/3 and 4/2.
I'll block the flying with Drana because she's a 4/4, and then I'll take the 4 from the Marauder.
Perfect.
Zombie died.
I have too many shenanigans now.
All
right. And with that, I will pass.
Yeah, it's your end.
Okay.
I will tap the back tap zombie to make more untap zombie. We'll draw 2 cards and I am hard to find. Untap. Pass. Oh, no. I'm done with my shenanigans.
Yeah.
Pretty. What's that? Upkeep. Draw.
Well,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. In order to do what I need to do, I am just going to have to. Oh wait, no, this doesn't have. Oof.
Are you having
Well, I just realized that the card that I drew isn't exactly going to help me because it's not an instant speed card.
Huh.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Can you do sorcery?
It's not going to help us at sorcery speed, unfortunately. Hmm.
I was like, bless you. Maybe.
I was like, that was my husband. I'm so sorry. I didn't think my mic picked up that. Whoops.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, he's like
Well,
less than like 2 feet. I'm like, he's less than
bless
2 feet
you.
from me. Everyone says bless you.
Man,
He's gonna be like,
I am unfortunately just going to have to pass the turn.
Okay,
Oh.
that's your end of shenanigans. We're gonna tap Gisa. Sacrifice another tap zombie. We are going to draw 2 cards. Life. I am going to cast in filth. So if you I'm cutting out for not help. So creatures might have swamp walk. Control the swamp. I have unlockable. So I'm looking at you, Haley. Huh? And I will tap Gisa again. Sacrificing a zombie. Cards. Or murder. I will untap all these. Draw for turn. Play a Westvale Abbey. So Haley, there is going to be so much shit coming. So there is going 7 2/2s, 1 through 4, and 1 2 3.
Okay, so 19 total.
19. It's just a chip, just a tiny.
Yeah, it feels rude to block it, so I'm just gonna take it.
You cannot even block it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
All right.
Feels like cheating to try then.
We are going. Wish I had a Cabal Coffers right now. We will play. Or bats. Our creator sacrifice 1 life.
Oh.
And so they start off by taking out the one pillar,
Um,
and then that duckling falls and hits the one
I
behind
will.
it.
Yeah. Orbit of. So when I card it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, there. I feel like I hopefully draw something. So I will activate once. Everyone will take one and draw. I think.
I take
Yeah.
that.
Huh?
You
Hello,
win.
I
You
cat.
win.
that.
You
Hello,
win
cat.
automatically.
It's colossification. Something gets +20/+20.
Yeah.
Rascal
And I make.
didn't intrude, but hi.
Hello, kitty. Oh my god, cute.
I don't know where my cat is, otherwise I'd bug her and show her off.
You're gonna be famous now.
So fake. We're due that untap. Like 1. I'll take 1. Okay. All right. Got some. So I think I should do that right now. So I will attempt Deadly Relic.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
I was looking for that. I was like, I need
Something. Yeah.
something, anything. please, and that was it. So that's not killing the commander, but I know that also that the relic exiles have any reanimation
Ooh.
on
True,
turn.
true, true, true.
Okay, and now I am safe past the turn to
All right. I will untap these litany of swamps. Draw for turn. All right, now that is unfortunate. I'll play a swamp.
starting for
Okay. I played a swamp. I'm going to tap 3 to tap my Whip of Erebos to bring back my Sanctum Seeker. So whenever a vampire control attacks, each opponent loses 1 and I gain 1. And then I'm going to tap another 2 to put the Vorpal Sword on Drana, if that resolves. She'll have a +2/+0, and she now has Death Touch.
scared.
You got rid of my big, like, guaranteed
I
winner,
know,
so
I
it's
know.
not too. Which, as you should.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Thankfully, now she doesn't have enough mana to make someone just instantly lose the game.
Yes, yeah. Thankfully. Okay, I will. What are we gonna do? Yeah, we'll leave that open. I will move to combat, so everyone's gonna lose 1, I gain 1. Yes, I'm going to swing. Your flying zombie token is a 3/3, Sabby?
It's no longer flying. That one's dead.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. I'll swing my commander Drana at you then, and then other Drana's going to come at you, Davy. So Commander Drana, since she's got first strike, that'll resolve first. So she's coming at you with 13.
13. Okay.
I'll gain 13. It'll be 5 because it gets a trigger since that Drana went through. And then I will move to my end step. This doesn't get exiled till my next end step, and that'll be it for me.
Isn't this the next end step, though?
Yes,
Your next end
sorry.
step?
Yeah, so exiled.
I forgot. But just her turn second. Starting with Sabby's turn. But just time.
Oh. Okay. Oh. All right, I untap and draw. Not what I want, but I do a take. Oh, what are we going to do? I am going to make another 2/2 zombie token. You'll get the +1/+1 from the commander. Great. I tap this and this. And raise the druid. I get to choose one. I'm going to return 2 target creature cards that share the creature type from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to return the Gargoyle of Damborn and the 2-headed giant zombies into my hand. And I'm going to step 2 in our back, and I am going to play the Gargoyle of Damborn When it or another zombie I control dies, I get to look at the top card of my library. If it's a zombie card, I get to reveal it and put it in my hand. That zombie will also get a +1/+1. There we go. Uh, uh. And I'm going to sit back and pass.
Oh.
You saying you're passing?
Yep.
Alrighty. On your end step, I would like to tap 7, and I will flash in the Hullbreaker Horror.
Oh no.
There's the big boy.
It's here! And
I will then move to my turn, untap, upkeep, and draw. Alright. I am going to tap 6 and 7. I will cast the Junkwinder. It has affinity for tokens, and whenever a token enters under my control, I tap target non-land permanent an opponent controls, and it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step.
Oh.
I have a Hullbreaker Horror trigger. Since I cast a spell, I will choose to return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Haley, will you please pick your commander back up again?
Oh boy, there she goes. Right to my hand. Alrighty.
And then I would like to move to combat. I'm going to swing. Does anybody have any flying blockers?
I'll have a flying blocker.
No.
Not at this
How
jump.
big is your flying blocker, Davy?
Hello, it's a turtle.
Oh, that's right. It's Birkwood bats.
It's backward bats.
Okay. Well, Haley does have the most life, and she's wide open, so I feel like we should take advantage of this. I'm going to swing Crothus 4 in the air and Hullbreaker Horror 8 on the ground. I do have an attack.
Horror has hope.
I flashed it in at the end of Abby's turn, so now it has no longer summoning sick.
No longer sick there.
I do have an attack trigger for Crothus, so I will choose to make 2 tapped and attacking tokens of Hullbreaker Horror, as it is a Kraken.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess that they're coming my way.
Boy, howdy, that is an accurate statement.
All right, I'll take another 16 because they're 8/8s, right?
Yes. And I do have 2 Junkwinder triggers because there's 2 tokens entering. Well, just to make sure Haley can't make it that big of a comeback, I'm going to have your Whip of Erebos and your other Drana remain tapped, and they don't untap on your next untap step.
Oh.
Make myself a little note because I will forget.
So you have a grand total of 8, 16, 24, 28 damage, with 4 of it being commander.
I'll mark the commander. I did take quite a bit from that chunk, so I should be up to scruff.
Alrighty, and then in my second main phase, I am just going to tap Otawara for 2, and I'll play a Thought Vessel.
Oh. maximum.
Yep. And that is going to do it for me. I will pass the turn.
Oh, wow, that's our unstuff. I have something. Sacrifice tap zombie. Everyone damage. I will cards. I'm gonna die. Oh my god! I just saw something amazing that I just drew. I will untap all my shit. Oh, I made 2 tokens. I made 2 tokens, so you have to take 2 damage. And I will try for the turn. Are you ready? I'm going to play. Come on, go for it! There you go. And then I will play. I will tap back up. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 13 black men. We're gonna use for a bit.
Davey, real quick, I apologize. I realized I had Hullbreaker Horror triggers after I cast my Thought Vessel because I cast a spell. So I would like to. I will just make it simple. I would like to bounce the Vorpal Sword back to Haley's hand. I would like to. And then David, I will just bounce 2 of your zombie tokens because it says it's non-land permanent. It doesn't specify non-token.
Okay. Alright. I'm dead one. So my zombies has cast 1 left. And my zombies.
Oh.
Also gonna mark. I'm going to play a solo podcast card. So whenever I control everyone does.
Oh, no.
Sure.
Oh, how the turns of tables.
Turn the table. I'm going to play a salad. When it comes
Oh.
I choose type. And it becomes the type.
Oh,
Other
no.
types. And it's so you can have the chosen type out of 50 additional. Everyone. Going to pay 1. Pay Ghoulcaller. No, not Ghoulbreaker. A zombie that has an activity mana. Tap him for a card and put a black zombie on the battlefield. Or I can tap 3 zombies to draw a card under the life. This guy enters. And we got a tweet from Cooper for Ozzy. Hi, Cooper, how was your day? Thank you for coming.
Oh, hey, Cooper.
Bag of treats. Hold untap Drana or don't.
I won't remember.
Okay. We are going to go to El Combat. And Haley, I'm coming. A bunch of dirt. So I'm coming at you with that order. I'm gonna out of these guys which so these are 4 and some toughness, but you don't really care because are 4. So I'm sending 3, 4. I know this is bigger because I gotta count. So 3, 4 bots, 4 and bots on the scroll. So this is 12.
Mm-hmm.
This is this is 5.
Okay.
This is 1.
All right. So it's 20 to the face.
22. I will go to post combat mode. One, two. Okay. I think I will activate Westwell Abbey. I will tap 5 mana. I have enough. I will do more, dude. I will tap Gisa, sacrifice one of the tap zombies, and make 4 more guys. I will lose 1 life, but you will all lose 1 and life total doesn't change.
And then we lose another. Then we lose another 4 because you made 4 more tokens.
Yes. It's a total of 5. I draw 3 cards. Now I have enough guys. So I will do 1 of this for 5 and tap the Westwell Abbey and sacrifice it. Sacrifice 5 creatures and transform Westwell. So I'm going to sacrifice 2 of the. So 2 of these and 4, 5. This flip Westwell Abbey. There is 5 creature dying. Will I lose 5 and I will get 5? But I will lose. But you will also take 4 for the merc cats. That's going 10 total to everybody.
Alright. Abby and I are
Very
dead.
good.
Oh my god! I can't do!
Oh no.
I will also draw 5 cards. 5 no, cards. 4, 5, 7, 10, 10. And now I have Armendal, the Prophet Prince. And he's a 9/7 flying, ball, hopefully. Gonna be my turn and I'm gonna pass a bunch of cards.
Oh boy, here's a question. Do I get to untap my stuff now?
No, because the effect sticks
It's still,
around.
lingering?
Yeah.
Alright.
Lingering
Cool.
effect.
So, lands, come at me. I'll draw for turn. Oh, hey there. That might actually do something. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Not great, but it's all I got. I'm gonna tap my Path of Ancestry and the Swamp to bring in Drana. I get to scry off of that. I'm gonna put that at the bottom. Not that I will live to see another day.
I'm discarding all of this.
Sounds like a plan. We're gonna tap a Swamp to bring in that Vorpal Sword again. I'm going.
I don't know my blue lands.
Gonna.
There was
Delicious.
like a cluster right here. was like, oh, no wonder I can't find them. They're all hiding.
I'm gonna tap.
I had another 2 turns before I had another black land coming in, so I feel the pain a bit.
I'm gonna tap 2 swamps to equip my Vorpal
thank you.
Sword to the tapped Drana. So it has Death Touch and gets +2/+0. I'm then going to tap an additional 2 swamps, and I'm going to play Urge to Feed. Target creature gets a -3/-3 until the end of turn. And you may tap any number of untapped vampire creatures you control. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those vampires. So I am going to untap Drana. You'll get an additional counter from that. What's your flying zombie that you got now? How dare you?
I have no. It's not a zombie. It's
It's a demon, but nonetheless, it's flying. It's indestructible.
That's a bug barrel.
It's a big guy.
And what target?
It's kind of moot, but I'll do it on your profane prince.
Okay.
But we'll go out swinging.
Hello.
I'm murdered next turn anyway, so we're gonna swing with Drana, which is just gonna be a 8/6 with Death Touch.
I will block with power.
And then Swan Song, over to you, pal.
Alright. At your end step, tap Gisa. Zombie. Four more zombies. Oh, these. So we'll make 4 more. And then we have I'm afraid to tell you, friend, that you're paid.
Yeah, I think that's in the cards. Okay, top decking.
I will tap 2. Tap cop. I will not win through combat because I do not like winning through combat. It's with aristocrat strategies, which was my goal. So we will play a culture. Those are going to be on this guy. So it's going to be represented by the red die. Then are going 11. So we're now 5 for and for blood artist. And we're just gonna go to town and sack creatures until you have no more life. So when a creature dies, you lose 1, 2, zombie dies. 4, 5. So I need to sack like 3 zombies.
Yeah.
So there you go. Good game.
GG.
GG. Holy. I'm
Love it.
level. Well done, folks.
Yeah.
So, hey, how do you feel?
I feel like it was my destiny. I feel like that should be your first experience, so I'm glad. I'm glad I put up a fight, but I'm glad that I just embraced death.
Embrace
like a friend. Yeah.
Like a real monoblock.
As one should.
As one should. yes. We still have time, so I will ask the question and answer honestly. Have time and energy for a second game. I want to.
I certainly do.
Same
could-
here.
I could do a fast game, yeah.
Hell yeah! All right, my voice is clear, so we're gonna rock it. If you want to switch decks, you can. You absolutely. I think I will change decks
Yeah,
as
same here.
this deck did.
Yeah.
If you also want to take a bathroom, also
I will take you up on that opportunity.
all right. I will put us on the RB at least back for another game. Good night. got back from break, we have switched decks for more spoopy options. And we did say that we wanted a. So Haley have made that decision of playing pain, basically.
We're wheeling and dealing.
Feeling and dealing. So let's that's our new order. We're gonna grab a hand. Sabby, why don't you introduce your new deck you're
Right, so my new deck I'm playing for this game is going to be my Inkira Domstyle vampire flip deck. So it's all vampires, mono black vampires. A good portion of them do flip into bigger vampires, just like the commander does. So the goal is to basically get her out, get her flipped, so that I can do more silly shenanigans with vampires and flying and lifelink and all that fun stuff in mono black.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. It's crazy good. Very excited to see again. Alright. Let's move on to Haley.
I'm moving off the mono black, and I'm going to be playing the Grixis Terror, Nekuzar the Mind Razor. I really just want us to play as many cards as we can in our deck, so I'm here to just wheel and deal. Let's see what we've put in our 99 with consequence anytime you draw.
Hell yeah. And let's Xavier.
All right. I decided to go from 2 colors to 3 because I didn't have enough punishment last game. I'm playing Thantis the Warweaver. Now, on paper, this is a forced combat, make everybody attack kind of game. But, as I've told the pod, I actually have a secret commander, and this is not a typical Thantis theme. Hopefully you'll be able to see the secret commander. It's one of my favorite decks for theme that I've built, so hopefully you get to see it.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. All around. Wonderful. And I'm playing Cezanne. He's my baby. He's Bad Santa. He wants to give more and more pain. So as we said, Haley and I have decided to bring out the pain last night. This is our turn order for this game. So Sabby, you have won the dice roll for first action.
All right, I will draw for turn. I'll play this swamp. And I'm actually going to tap the swamp and play Fountain of Renewal. At the beginning of my upkeep, I gain 1 life, and then I can tap 3 and sacrifice it to draw a card. And pass.
Nice. I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play a command tower, and I will pass.
All right. I will draw for turn. I will play a reliquary tower.
Wow.
And then I will tap it for colorless. And I will play this Elixir of Immortality.
Okay.
Pay 2, tap, gain 5 life, shuffle Elixir of Immortality and my graveyard into their owner's library. And then I will pass.
Interesting.
Mm.
Very. Alright, we will draw for turn. It is a magic. Going to play Myriad Landscape, tapped, and pass to Sabby.
All right, I will untap. On upkeep, I will gain 1 life and draw for turn. I, too, will also play a command tower. And tap for 2 and play Bloodseeker. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, I may have that player lose 1 life. And pass.
Alright.
All right. I tap upkeep draw. I will play a Prismari Campus. It comes in tapped, and I will pass.
Right, I will.
I was gonna take your card. I'm sorry.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest, and that'll do it for me. Now you can go, Davey.
All right. Untap. Play a snow-covered swamp for. I will. Alright. And I will sacrifice. Pass.
All right, I will
Villain.
untap. I will
Holiday.
gain a life for upkeep
Follow
and
me,
draw for
right?
turn.
What?
Play another swamp.
But do y'all are vampires?
Right. I'm gonna tap these. And you know what? You love it. Nighthawk Scavenger.
Woo!
Power equal to plus the number of cards among cards in your opponent's graveyards. Nobody's got anything, so it just remains a 1/3.
I have a lane.
Oh, well then it's a 2/3. I'll put it like that so we can still see it.
Gorgeous.
And with that, I will pass.
Ooh, all right, I'll untap. Keep draw. I'm gonna play a regular old swamp for turn, and then I will tap the swamp in the Prismari campus to play a Rakdos Signet, which I will then tap my command tower to tap the Signet to play an Izzet Signet, and I'll pass.
Ramp City, everyone. I will
Ramp
draw
City.
for turn. Speaking of Ramp City, I'll play a forest, and I'll play my own Soul Ring, and then I'm gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna play out this Argothian Elder, which I can tap to untap 2 target lands, and then I will pass the turn.
Alright, let's go. But it's close time! Up and out Saison. 4-5. Saison is here.
Davey, lose a life.
I will. Ah. So, at your upkeep, you will do life, draw 2 cards. Then you will draw your card for turn. That's it for
Alright.
me. I will pass. My own.
All right, I
the
will
biddies, how are you?
untap. Gain a life. Draw for turn.
Draw 2.
Oh,
Draw for turn.
draw 2. Lose 2. Whoa, Jesus. And then draw for turn. There we go. Okay, okay. We'll go like this and like this. Mm, mm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Okay. All right. Step 2 in black. I'm gonna play a Shadow Stinger. When I tap another untapped rogue I control, it will gain Death Touch until end of turn, and then whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player mills 3 cards. Mm-hmm. Man, maybe we're just gonna sit here and pass.
All right, let's see. Untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna play an island for turn.
Draw 2, lose 2, Haley.
Oh yeah, draw 2, lose 2, and then if it wasn't my own strategy. All right. Damage taken, cards acquired, land dropped. Let's keep the math rolling. 1 to get 2, 3, a 4, a 5 to bring out Nekuzar, the Mind Razor.
Oh my god.
Lose a life, Haley?
Sorry.
I'll lose a life. And so it begins. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Nekuzar the Mind Razor deals 1 damage to that player. So if by my calculations are correct, we're drawing a total of 4 cards, losing 4 life. All before main phase. And then I'll pass my turn.
Oh boy, I'm about to demonstrate what's going to happen. So, on
On the
untap.
glass.
Okay, so Nekuzar is giving each player's draw step. Okay, so
Yeah.
on upkeep, because of Saizon, I will draw 2 and lose 2, but then I will lose an additional 2 for Nekuzar.
Yep.
I will move to my draw step. I will draw my additional card, which will lose me a life, and then draw for turn.
Yep.
So I just drew 4 cards and lost 6 life. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm going to drop a command tower as my land for turn.
Howdy, Baze. How's it going?
Okay, doke. How do I want to do? Jesus. Abby, how big are your creatures?
1/1, 2/3, and a 1/4.
Do any of them have any activated abilities?
No.
Interesting. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Baze.
Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to tap my command tower for red, plus an additional 3. I am going to cast War's Toll. It's an enchantment. Whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, tap all lands that player controls. If a creature an opponent control attacks, all creatures that opponent controls attacks if able.
Ooh.
Okay.
I am then going to tap my Argothian Elder to untap a forest and my command tower, which I will now tap my command tower for black, tap my forest, and then Soul Ring. And then I will cast Lathril Blade of the Elves. So Lathril is a 2/3 with menace. When she deals combat damage to a player, I make that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens. Then I can tap Lathril, tap 10 untapped elves I control, and then each opponent loses 10 life and I gain 10 life.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that is going to be it for me. I will pass the turn.
All right. Let's untap all these things. Upkeep. Draw 2. 4. Draw for turn. Another 2. I love. I jumped. I drew. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna play a swamp.
So as a reminder, if you tap a land for mana, you have to tap all your lands.
Have to tap. Sounds good. Oh, you saw my land. Oh no. So I have 5 black. Black 2. Sorry, tap a swamp for me. Now I should Wayfarer's packet. Battlefield. We are just going to pass.
Okay. I will untap. All right.
I don't have.
Okay. Okay, I'll do my game 1 life now and then lose. Oh, goodness. Lose 4? 3, 4.
You lose a total of 6 life and draw 4 cards.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
6 and 1, 2, 3, and then draw for turn. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah. I mean. That sort of help. Quote unquote. Yeah. And well, this is no fun.
Oh.
Eh,
Ah.
I mean, we're already doing this anyways. Let's just add more fuel to the fire.
Yes. Yes.
Bro.
Martyring a blight priest.
Oh my
Whenever
god.
I gain life, each opponent loses a life.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, let's add more fuel to the fire. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? And with that, I'm going to pass and discard the hand size because I got too many cards.
We're here for a good time, not a long time, baby. All right. Untap. I'm going to draw. Total of 4. I'm taking 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I only take 4 because Dekuzar doesn't ping me.
Oh.
The perks of knowing somebody in the biz. I'm going to play a Swamp.
So then you'd only take 2 from Zizon.
Yeah, you only.
True. Saison, Marguerite. Let's see. All right. If I tap my mana, I gotta tap out.
Correct.
Which I will do. So I got 2 swamps. We'll call it 2 islands. A mountain. So I'm going to use a mountain and one of my islands to then tap my Rakdos Signet and my Isnet Signet. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 floating mana. And I'm going to play Price of Knowledge. So players have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Price of Knowledge deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards in that player's hands.
So does that happen? Will that happen before we draw from Saison, or?
It just says at beginning of upkeep, so it's dependent on
I think it's.
Saisons.
Because Saison is also at the beginning of each player.
Yeah.
At the beginning of upkeep.
So who decides the order? Is it going? Does the eye control?
It's a great priority question.
Yeah, because
Yeah, like
when I
three,
do
thi-
when
three
I do
things
this thing,
stacking. Yeah.
when I do this, two of my cards that act on upkeep, I do order them.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it works with someone else's. That's the thing.
Let's see. Internet, what do you know?
Oh, Oh, and
If multiple.
Okie dokie.
So if multiple triggers would go on the stack at the same time for an active player, the player whose turn it is, put all triggered abilities generated by objects they control on the stack in that order that they choose. So the active player chooses, if I'm reading this correctly?
so the active player.
Yeah.
That's for stuff that they control. What about for stuff that opponents control?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see.
So you control both. Yes, I control. That's the.
Yeah, and it's gonna go to my turn.
So Smug Light says it goes active to non.
So so it's gonna go around in turn order. So Sizon will go on the Sizon's trigger will go on stack first, and then Haley's. So then I'll lose on my upkeep. I'm gonna lose 5 life because I have 5 cards in hand. Then I'll draw 2 and lose 2, and then another 2. And then, oh my goodness, this is gonna. Oh my gosh. Okay, I understand what's happening, but I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, good luck with keeping up with it, I think.
That's okay. On my turn, I'm going to make it so much simpler for everybody.
Yeah.
Always.
Are you doing anything else on your turn, Haley?
No, that's it. Sorry.
All right,
iPad.
starting
Okay.
with your turn, Xavier. Thanks to Mr. Bevers.
Alrighty, let's now. Now I might be a humble Magic player, so I'm going to try and explain what's about to happen as easily as possible. So on my upkeep, Sizon's upkeep trigger will happen. Will go on stack, followed by Haley's Price of Knowledge. So as I have 5 cards in hand, I will lose 5, going to 29. I will then draw 2 cards, losing 2 life from Sizon, and losing another 2 from Nekuzar. Then I will draw 1 card for turn, losing 1, and then I will draw another card for turn, losing 1. Ow. Alrighty. I'm going to play a forest as my land for turn. I'm going to tap Command Tower for black and tap a forest. So I have black and green floating. I will tap Argothian Elder to untap those lands. I will tap Command Tower for an additional black and tap the forest for green. And then I will tap an additional 2. And I would like to cast the Casualties of War.
Oh.
Haley, I think I'm looking exclusively at your board for this.
Yeah.
Those Casualties of War resolve. I suppose I have to announce my target. So choose 1 or more. I'm going to target for Artifact, the Rakdos Signet. For Creature, Nekuzar. For Enchantment, Price of Knowledge. For Land, your dual land. And then no one has a Planeswalker.
No.
Oh my god. Haley got sent back to the Shadow Realm.
Oh.
As I should be.
I just lost 11 lives. I think she can handle it.
Who did such a dastardly deed?
Not me, I swear.
Okay, and then I'm going to move to combat. Haley, I'm swinging my 2/3 with Menace at you.
Taken.
On damage, I will make 2 1/1 green elf warriors. Two. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have a reliquary tower. Why am I counting my hand size? I don't care. I will pass the turn.
Alright, it's my turn. Roxy, what did you miss? We're on the second game right now. That's what happened. And also a lot of hacking. Xavier lost 11 life. Just join cards.
Oh.
So I will untap, upkeep, and draw 2. And lose 2. And yes, the silly forces are here because of me. Then I will draw my card for turn. We will play a gonna play a card for turn. And then I will play so I still the worst sword chat. So we're gonna tap a swamp, but that's gonna tap all of our mana. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. So I have 40 mana pool. I will do 4 for Fell Spectre. It will enter the battlefield and target an opponent. I will target Sabby. You will discard a card and lose 2 life. And whenever an opponent discards a card, they also lose 2 life per card they discard.
Also, Davy, you need to lose a life.
Oh yeah! I will lose a life. There you go. And then for 2 mana, we are going to do a Howling Man. So at the beginning, at the beginning of your draw, you'll draw an additional card. There. That. And then we're going to do... I know that means. In the beginning, anyway. At the beginning, for I'm gonna store this card. We're gonna play a Cunning Rhetoric. So whenever an opponent attacks me or one of my planeswalkers, I exile the top card of their library, and I can play this card without using like colored with only black mana casted. So you will all lose 1 life for this, and I will gain 3 because I extorted it. And I will also extort this card that I'm going to play, but it's Beat the Bones! So you will all lose 1 and I'll gain 3. And I will scry 2 and draw 2. This is going to go on the bottom. You're gonna draw 2. Lovely. And that's going to be it for me. I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will on top. I will gain a life. Everybody lose a life. And then I will lose 2 life. Draw 4 and then draw an additional.
And
And
you'll
then
draw another 1 again.
additional 1 again and then draw my turn.
No, this is... So you're
That
supposed
is
to draw
good.
a total of 4 cards.
4 cards. Perfect. Oh. A swamp. A swamp, a swamp, a swamp. Oh. Hold on. Oh. Mm. Oh. Yeah. Okay. But I'm going to tap all of my mana and play my commander. Yeah. She is flying at the beginning of combat on my turn. I get to choose one that hasn't been chosen. I can either make Each player sacrifices a creature, or I draw a card and I lose a life. Or I can transform her. Mhm. And I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to...
Remember, as a reminder, you have to swing with all your creatures.
Correct.
Uh-uh.
That's okay.
Uh-uh. Oh, run! Hello,
Go for
Oh,
blood.
hello, Raiders!
friend.
Xavier, I'm going to attack you with the
Lane Chasers, hello.
Marauder.
Thank you so much
It is a 3/2.
for the red.
Haley,
How's it
I'm
going?
going to
How is the
have my
shorty
my little
for the
1/1
follow? How
here,
you going?
and my 2/3 at you.
So we're playing
Davy, you're gonna get this little
Tinder
1/1.
right now. Just a run.
Just a 1/1.
I'll take the run.
3 to the face.
So we are playing command right
Excellent.
now.
And this one says whenever this deals
the
combat damage to a
spooky
player, that player
decks.
mills 3 cards.
And it's also
Oh
a
dear.
lot of fast and
Leon's
now
caress.
with
A
Henrika,
directed
Nekusar,
tyranny and a
Huntus,
feathered vision.
and Sega.
Excellent. And because this
For
has
being
lifelink,
here,
I
appreciate
gain 2
you.
life. Excellent. Oh. And with that, I will end my turn and discard the hand size. Oof.
If you discard, you will have to learn your life back card you discard.
I'm aware.
Dear, oh dear. I will untap my lands. I will draw 4, take 2.
That's all.
2, 3, 4. Take my 2. Take my lumps as they come. Wow, what a unique set of cards I pulled. I'll play a mountain for turn.
On the mountain. All right.
And then I shall tap my command tower, and I'll tap the rest of my lands. The command tower is going to go into the Is It Signet. With my... I will pay 1 swamp, an island, a mountain, and a mountain. So I still have... It's floating to play a Fate Unraveler. It's a 3/4. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Fate Unraveler deals 1 damage to that player. I still have a floating swamp and an island. I will play a Demir to use up all my resources. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Oh dear. I discard 3 cards, taking 1, 2 from my... Is it 1 land?
Huh?
3 to get down to hand size. Is it 1 life I'm getting pinged for?
Super card.
Ooh.
Yeah.
In this economy,
In this economy.
I got 2 lands, Murmuring Mystic, and then I'll take the 6, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. I will
We start
untap.
over also.
I will untap. So on upkeep, I'm drawing 2 from. Are there any other upkeep things other than Saison?
On upkeep, no.
Not for me.
In process.
All right. So I will draw my 2 for Saison, lose 2, and then lose another 2 from your creature, Haley.
Yep, the Fate Unraveler.
And then I will draw. So wait, what's drawing me an additional card on my draw stat?
I think the Howling Mind.
The Howling Mine, yes. I will draw an additional 2, and then lose an additional 2 because of Haley's creature.
Weef.
Alrighty. I will play a mountain. Okay, I am going to. This is very interesting. I'm going to tap 1, 2, and I'm going to play an Impact Tremors. When a creature enters the battlefield under my control, Impact Tremors deals 1 damage to each opponent. I will go ahead and. Do I want to do that right now? What all else can I do? Yeah. I'm gonna tap Command Tower for black. I'll tap my Argothian Elder, untap the mountain and the Command Tower. I'll tap the Command Tower for an additional black, so I'll have 2 black, and then I'll tap the Soul Ring. Want to tap the Soul Ring? Doesn't matter. No. I'll tap the Soul Ring. So I'll use the Soul Ring and the 2 black. I will cast a Diabolic Tutor. Go search for a card and put it into my hand, then shuffle.
Uh-oh.
I hope I can make it to my next turn because I really want to show off this card. There you are. And I shall shuffle the deck. Oh, I realized I did this out of order a little bit. Oh well. Add that to my hand. I will tap 2, and I will cast a Quest for Renewal. When a creature I control becomes tapped, I can put a quest counter on this. I should have played it before I tapped my Argothian Elder.
Heck.
That's on me, though, because as long as there are 4 or more quest counters on Quest for Renewal, untap all creatures I control during each other player's untap step. Actually, I wanted to do Forest and Mountain. Do it like that. Okay. I will move to combat. Abby, I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing Lathril at you for 2 Menache.
I will take the 2.
All right. On combat, I will create 2 more Elf Warriors, which will be 2 Impact Tremor triggers. So you will each take 2 damage.
All right.
And then with that, and that is 1 creature being tapped. So putting a quest counter on Quest for Renewal. And with that, 1, 2. I still have a Reliquary Tower. I don't know why I'm cutting my size. I will pass the turn.
All right. Tap. No, lose 4. 4. All right. All right. All right. I'll play one for. Okay. We'll tap all of our mana. 8, so we have 6 mana. I will use Fighting Blood. And another 2. Oh god. Are we? So, like, we said quick game, right? So, like,
Uh-huh.
quick game,
I'm here.
right?
I'm here for it.
1, 2, 3, 4. For a wound collection.
Okay.
No, whenever, well, at each of my opponent's turn, you will add that much life that you have lost this. So if you have lost 4 life, another 4. I am so sorry.
No, I love it.
Alrighty.
5 mana. For Conrad the Grim,
Lose a life.
I will lose a life gladly. So whenever a creature dies, I get to bring some. Well, no, not someone. Everybody do. F-bomb, thank you so much for the biddy. Then we
This is gonna be fun.
you know, let's put more fucking mechanics in. Let's play Starscream guy. So we'll put more monarchy in the game. So it is a 2. Oh, but if no, the 2-3 playing minutes. I mean, it's not too bad. Deals combat damage to a player if there is no monarch. That player becomes a monarch. Whenever you become the monarch, convert stars. I will go to combat. I will have to attack with all of my things that can attack. So let me... Is Enrica flipped, Abby?
No, she's just flying right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to combat. I will attack. I will attack Sabby with the Crypt Gas, which is a 2.
Yep.
I will attack. I will attack Xavier with a flying 3-star Scream and a flying 1/3 Spell Spectre. And Cezanne is going at Haley.
Oof, okay.
Okay, I will take 3 and become the monarch.
And you become the monarch. I know it's a Starscream is 2. On its flip side, it's 2.
Didn't you also attack me with a 1 power creature?
That's true. I attacked you with a... Sorry.
Yep, that's where the 3 came in.
And the other one's at me. It's a 2/2.
It's a 2.
Okay.
I took the
will-
6, knowing my consequence.
I'll block it. I'll block it with my commander. It's only a 1/3, so they both live.
All right. So no creature died. The damage has been dealt. And I will... Oh no, at the... Wait. I read wound at the end of each turn. Okay, so I will go to end step. Well, I'll... The same... I've lost this. Other 6. And Xavier will... 3. Hack. And that's it. I will pass turn, and I do have to this.
All right. I will untap. All right. Upkeep. I will gain a life. Everybody will lose a life. And then I'm losing 2 life. Drawing 2. Drawing an additional 2.
Yes.
I lose. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I already took 2. So there we go. Saya. And yeah, you know, like you're.
And I do not in card, but I do have a the monarch.
All right.
I just
Going to do this in the hope that this is going to help. I'm going to play Monetary Mirror. Monetary Mirror enters the battlefield tap. When it enters the battlefield, I may put target creature card from my graveyard on top of my library. So I'm going to go and put the only creature that I do have, Textured Inkcaster, back on top of my library. Mm-hmm.
all right. I
Alright.
love
So we're gonna do it
second word.
this way. I will be tapping all of my mana. I'm just gonna tap it like this. One in a black, and I'm gonna play Child of Night. Tap these. For Expedition Sculler. When it has Death Touch as long as I control another rogue, which I control two rogues. So it has Death Touch. Right now it has Summoning Sickness. All right. Checking graveyards. What has everybody got?
I have 2 sorceries, Casualties of War and a Diabolic Tutor.
I have
Two.
sorcery. I have an artifact.
2 lands, 3 enchantments, and a creature.
Okay, so that's how many card types? Good lord. Okay, so that's good gravy. That's 4.
There's a creature, a land, an enchantment, and a sorcery, and an artifact, right?
Yeah. And then that would be 5. Oh, Jesus. Math is hard.
So hard.
Hard.
Math is hard. I'm trying to math all that, and that's 2, 4. Okay, I'll only have to discard 1 card. Okay, jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna go to combat. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I'm going to choose to transform Hankira, so I'm gonna flip her.
Woohoo!
Hankira and Ferroseer, she has Flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink. She is 3/4, and I can tap 1 and 2 black, and each creature I control with Flying, Death Touch, and or Lifelink gets a +1/+0 until end of turn.
He's here.
All right. And now that I am in the combat phase, I will continue on with the combat phase. Oh, goodness gracious, Charlie Brown. All right. Haley, I'm going to come at you with the Nighthawk. And the Bloodseeker.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Xavier, I'm going to come at you with the Stinger and Martyring Bright Priest.
Okay.
And these guys all. Oh, sorry. And Hinkira, I will go at Davy.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on a second.
I know. I'm like, oh my god.
Before people mess with their lives, how much damage is coming my way?
1 and 3, so 4.
Okay. In response to attackers being declared,
Okay.
I'm going to tap a green and 1. I'm going to cast Blessed Respite. Target player shuffles their graveyard into their library. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm going to be targeting myself to shuffle my graveyard into my library.
What is in
2 sorceries. Casualties of War and Demonic Tutor.
Okay.
I'm assuming this resolves?
Result.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
No combat damage.
It's okay. And Davy is just 3 flying Death Touch lifelink.
Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
Oh, okay,
All
okay,
damage. All
yeah.
combat.
Okay. That being said, these 2 have lifelink, so I will gain 4.
You will gain nothing because combat damage is prevented.
Oh,
So
right.
they
Yeah,
won't
no
heal
attack
any damage.
trigger. Mm.
Yeah, I won't get the lifelink. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And I'll pass.
All right, end step. Sabby, you will 6. Ellie, you will 1.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy, you
I'm gonna untap.
Ah, hello.
Draw 2, lose 2.
Follow how you doing?
Draw 2.
Oh my god, Henny and your thread there.
Yeah. I don't. You know, that's what I love about Magic, though. Let's see. Just because it's funny, I'm gonna play a Temple of Epiphany. It comes in tapped. Scry. That won't matter. Let's see. I feel bad because I don't have anything that's gonna help me win, but I just feel like I have something that's gonna help Davey win. Okay, yeah, I don't have anything else, so okay. I'm gonna tap. Well, I'll tap out everything. I've got 2 swamps, an island, a mountain, an island, which I'll put into the Dimir Signet. I'm gonna do 2 swamps, an island, and a mountain to play Whispering Madness. Each player discards his or her hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards a player discarded that way.
Oh.
No.
Each player discards their hand?
Yes, and then we draw cards equal to the highest discard pile.
I have 7 cards.
Anyone
Same.
have a response?
I don't have any response.
I got no way to respond.
Chaos, baby!
Okay, well, I also have 7, so I'm gonna die from the draw triggers.
I have 9.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm dead to the draw triggers because I don't have any mana left for Elixir of Immortality. But even if I did, I would lose the rest of my life on my end step.
So there is also life loss to be happened starting.
Yes.
So yeah, either way, I'm dead.
Yes.
I'm dead on discard technically.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Discard.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh my god.
So I did tutor for my secret commander with that diabolic tutor, and so I'll show it off. It was Lulth Spider Queen.
oh,
This is a spider and elves deck.
Because when
Ah.
I saw Lathril, I was like, oh, is it elf commander? And then when you said like I'm tutoring something, I really want to show it up. Like, oh, maybe that's the secret commander. This is so cool.
That is cool.
All right, so like by default, because I have no more opponents,
Yep.
I shall win this game. That was unexpected. But I'll take it. I guess. I was really banking on the loss to start doing shit because I was out of gas.
I only had things that would also mess me up, and I was like, I have one left. I can't not do anything.
Oh my god! Well, good game, everybody.
Games.
Good
Good
games.
game. Oh god.
Oh, what a fun one.
I love it. It was chaotic. It was murderous. It was heckin' murder, basically. Alrighty. Oh my god, I'm so.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, indeed. Oh my. It was a really fun.
That was
That was funny.
like lightning in a bottle, that game.
I have like my cheek
Yep.
from all of it, all of the heckin' murder trouble that we all.
Chaos, baby. Chaos.
We
Oh,
did
well,
lots of silly things.
it's silly indeed. So that was Murder Night, everybody. We have been having a lot of fun tonight, and hopefully we are going to end our evening here. We've played two heckin' murderous games. We completed our murder baptism, and my voice up on me. We're finally gonna find someone to play, but before I send you all lovely people off to extraordinary, let's have my wonderful guests reintroduce themselves to you. And folks, job, click their links and go follow them. They are the most amazing I know, and I love them, and so will you. Starting off with Sabby Abby.
Thanks, Davy. I had a blast here playing my zombies and my vampires, and they did some silly things. To everyone in chat, I'm Sabrina, aka Sabby Abby. You can find me on most social medias under the underscore Sabby underscore Abby. If you see in the background my three kitties, as some of you who were in chat saw one of them at least. Oh, actually, he's at my feet. To be perfectly honest, he's right under me. Um. You found me, and you can give me a look. I don't do anything too crazy, but hey, if you're looking for somebody to play a game of Commander and I'm available, come and hit me up. I am available.
Oh, law, and also a heckin'
Yes, thank you for having me, Davy, and yeah.
always a pleasure. All right, let's move on to our murdery of the night, Haley.
Wow, I think I did this right. Yeah, my name's Haley. You can find me at MTG Demonic Tutor, mostly on Instagram, and also at Check for Traps on YouTube, on the podcast Cocktails and Counterspells. I make drinks based off of your favorite and least favorite commanders. Thank you for having me. I also love a good game of Commander. I love when things get weird and janky, so this was an excellent night
Hell
in the
yeah.
book.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That was great. And now let's finish up with Xavier.
Alrighty, I just threw my link tree into the chat. Once again, I am Steven, aka Lord Xavier. You can mainly find me on TikTok. Keep a lookout over the next couple of days where I will reveal the deck that I'm going to be building in November, as well as my deck tech for the mono green worm deck that I have built for this month. I am starting to do more things on Twitch here. I am planning to do a box opening stream of Foundations once that is out. And then starting in 2025, I'm thinking I'm going to hit the ground running and try and do as many streams as possible and actually utilize this platform more. So keep an eye out for that.
Hell yeah, wonderful. I'm excited for that, and I'm very excited for Found that set looks amazing. And I hope you have amazing. We're gonna raid out to our friend Onion Bug. I spent a lot of time with Onion this weekend hanging out in the Birds of Paradise booth. So she is streaming right now with wonderful people from this community. So go give her some love and everything else, all the love that she And we are going, actually, I'm going to be live, hopefully, depending on the voice, tomorrow playing Magic Online, and we'll be back Saturday with another pod of Commander. So do check that out. And for tonight, Ariel, I love you so much. Wonderful, amazing. And we'll see you. Bye bye.